Here's an unfortunate truth about working a job. Let's chat. All right, coach, speaker, I know that you have this thing that you're trying to build and grow, and yet there's still this one part of you, because again, I've been there. Like, there's still this one part of you that is trying to convince you to dump this dream of growing a business. It could be the fact that you've been at it for years trying to make this thing happen. It could be the spouse. It could be the friend. It could be the family member that is trying to pull you back and telling you how crazy you are for doing this thing. It could just be that little voice that is having you doubt yourself on a day-to-day basis in terms of why you should chase this thing. Look, I get it completely. Like, I completely 100% get it. And what's crazy about that thought? What's crazy about that suggestion? What's crazy about what the folks are saying is that they're right. Like, they're right. When they say it would be easier, it would be simpler, it'd be so much smoother for you to go back and just work a job, they're 100% right. The prospect, the sequence, the endeavor of just working for someone who already has everything figured out, right? Who's assured you a guaranteed paycheck, right? It's so much easier to just give up all the control, give up all the responsibility, to give up all of that duty, right, to them. All the unknown to the company you work for. So much easier. Now, also, and I was watching this video, right? I was watching this video. And it was one of these things where this kid was talking. It was very motivational. And I'm kind of over the hype of motivation, though, right? Like, I've been there and I've done that. And the motivation has its place, and I certainly love to give it. This wasn't the moment. So I was about to go right past the video. And then I was like, you know what? Sometimes it's best to, again, one of the most dangerous things we can do is say, I already know that. Like, this is one of the most dangerous things you can say. So I had to kind of go back, be mindful, and then take it in. And so he got to the end. And this is really where I kind of got this soundbite video that I wanted to make sure I portrayed to you, because I feel like it was an important reminder as to why you're doing the thing you're doing right now. And ultimately, it was this. Kid was saying that no folks are willing to commit and do all the work, and I got. But one of the things that he really said that was real poignant, right? It was like real powerful, kind of deep, was that when you're working for someone else, you're limited on how much you can work. And none of us really put it that way because we're always trying to find ways to escape work. Like, we do business to escape work, right? But what he really is saying in that is that you're limited on how many hours you can work, meaning you can only make as much as they allow you to make. Your amount of income, unless you're a salesperson, right? You are literally limited based off what they tell you. And so, yes, it is very sane. It is very intelligent. It is something a normal person would do. Would it be to concede to that little voice that is saying that going back to that job is the thing to do? But what also seems like it makes zero sense is to be someplace doing something, working for someone that literally limits how much you are capable of doing with your life, limiting how much money and result that you can bring to the table is literally, and this is where it gets deep, right? This company that you're working for, this position that you're in, is limiting what you can do for your family that will impact your family for generations to come. Not just today, not just this month. Literally, you can't do more in that position unless they allow you to. Or you have to go get a second job where they limit, and now you're trading time away from family and the things you love. Like, it just becomes a trap. And this is a trap that many people are stuck in. So when I'm on this journey of automating businesses, right, and I'm trying to help you as coaches to automate your stuff, there's a couple reasons. One, I want you to be able to. Again, some of you are working jobs and you're trying to build a business. I want you to be able to leverage tools and technology and systems so that way you do have something that is not putting a limit on how much you can make while you're still working on that full-time thing without feeling like you have to sacrifice everything. Right now, it does take hours. There's no easy button to press, right? Still, I want you to have something in place that allows you to do that. And then two, when you do move into the business space, I want to make sure that you're not just moving from one job into another one you've created, where again, you've limited your own income. You've limited your own result. You've limited your own value that you can provide to the world. Like, I don't want you to do that. So that's what systems automation allows you to do. Allows you to create that leverage so you can do more, right, with the time you have, and essentially remove the limits off of what you can accomplish. So Justin, is this me? Are you saying that there's no job that I can't create more value in? You're wrong, but like, I get it. Not every job works that way. Most folks who are watching this, though, tell me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this, you're trying to start your own business, it's typically because you are in a position, you are in a job that you aren't happy with. You're in a career that you're over being in, right? You're in a position income-wise where you feel like you've reached the cap. So if you're watching this, more than likely what I'm saying hits home. I get it, 100%. So if you're ready, and this is not just long thing to get to some sales pitch, right? But ultimately, I want you to be trained on automation. So go and make sure you go over to automatewithease.com. Again, that is automatewithease.com. Check out the free training there. You can learn how we operate. And then of course, after you do that, either take the training and run with it or talk to our team and see how we can help you. At the end of the day, I want you to have leverage in your business, leverage in your life, leverage in your movement, leverage in your mission to be able to accomplish the thing that you've been aiming for your entire life. That is having true and utter freedom to chase and pursue the dream that you have, using all the energy and passion that you want without sacrificing the things that matter most to you. Do it. Make sure you share this with a friend, family member, or a foe. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.